everybody and welcome back to the XsivGaming channel and Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. This is our Let's Play series and today we are up to episode 25, so if you could quickly drop us a like it would be much appreciated, and of course if you are new to the channel don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. So yeah, XsivGaming, YouTube gaming since 2010. Find us on Facebook. Here's our little banner here in the garage. Nothing's changed. We've done a fair bit of work just to progress the game a bit and crack on with the story, but yeah, let's go for it. So yeah, today episode 25 is the Salem Kieran i4 SOHC. It's pretty much the Ford Sierra if anybody would recognise this car at all. This is a limited edition Kieran. At the price that I've paid, it was practically a steal. The problem is that it sat in a barn for a while. Check it out and see if it was a great find or just a piece of junk. Either way, please fix it up for me. Money is no issue here, just make it pretty. So he's not bothered on the money, he just wants it tip top. So yeah, here it is. Looks bodywork itself don't look too bad. I think we're missing a couple of windows here and there, but can we move the car to the test path? No, we can't start the engine, so that's always a good start. Let's move the car to lift A then, and we can crack on. Here it is. So yeah, let's go for it, see what we've got. Yeah, the engine looks knackered already before you even start, so I think this is just going to be gut the entire car and see what we can repair. Of course, move the oil drain to lift A. Want to use the equipment. I'm not even going to bother just checking the parts over to find out what's wrong with this. We are just going to strip the car straight down. It's going to be quite a big job, so yeah, here we go. Let's crack on. Get that front wheel off, the caliper off, get the brake pads off, discs off. Like I say, we are just going to gut the car. Wheel cap, wheel bearing, front wheel hub. All of this is just coming off. Can't take that off yet. Take that lower suspension off. Not forgetting that this is a customer's car. They said money's no object, so they're happy to pay whatever. That's the front suspension link. So I think what we're going to do, like I say, is gut the entire car. Certainly gut the front suspension here. It's all in the engine bay, we can do that afterwards. Take those out whilst we're here. And there we go, let's get round the other side. Front wheel off. You notice we've got the faster unscrewing now as well. That should save us a bit of time. Cap off, get that wheel hub bearing off, front wheel hub. Unhook everything. Certainly we want to put this back together. Get that tie rod off. Remove that steering knuckle. Pull the bushings out. Lose the anti-roll bar, the sway bar, or sorry, the inner tie rod, steering rack. Get the cross member off. Why can't we take that off? Oh, because it's actually bolted on up there. Not to worry. or filter might as well go off whilst we're here. That needs coming off from the engine bay as well. So yeah, we're just going to quickly absolutely fly through this, see how quickly we can remove everything. See if we can do this in some sort of record time. Like I say, today we are up to episode 25. If of course you enjoy these Let's Plays, then remember to drop us a like. Take that throttle body off, take the fuel rail first, then the intake manifold. That all unscrewed. So fuel filter come off. Got to detach some of those bits from under there, so we might as well go back under in just a minute. Get all those brake parts off as well. So yeah, before you get this far, always remember to drain the oil out, otherwise you're going to have oil everywhere. Get that off, get that off. So yeah, we're literally gutting the entire engine by doing this. The good thing about doing this is it gives you all those experience points. You get 1 experience point for each part you take off, and you get 1 experience point for each part you put back on, so it makes sense to just gut this one, mean as they are happy to pay whatever. Completely overhaul the car. To be fair, this would cost an absolute fortune if he was genuinely paying for all of this. Literally taking the entire front car apart. So what we're going to do is put everything new in this, I think. So if it can't be repaired, then it needs replacing. That way we know we're not missing anything. What's spark plugs? Thinking what's stopping that coming out? What's stopping it coming off now then? Ah, there we go, look. Need to be underneath for that, and I need that gearbox off as well, so let's get it back up. So we get that drive shaft off. So yeah, we're only less than 10 minutes into the episode and we've near enough gutted the entire car. That isn't bad. Certainly nearly gutted the entire front and the engine. Pan off. So we could accessible from the engine bay. Yeah, we could take off, actually take the engine out of the car, but I'll leave it in there. Not sure if it'll let us take the engine block out anyway. As far as I know, there's nothing wrong with the engine block itself. Can't do that until we took the top off and got the piston rings out. Pistons and rings. I've done the top, it's just those pistons. Need lifting up. The engine block can come out in the engine bay. There we go, so that's literally the entire front done. So we're just going to spam the parts repair, see what can actually be repaired. I'm sure there's going to be many parts broken there. So we go inventory. Got parts condition, start motor's knackered now, ignition wires are knackered, the rod cap's knackered, the air filter's knackered. So yeah, there's a few parts that have gone knackered, but not to worry, let's start putting it back together. Nice new engine block. I want to put that crankshaft back in. I think we need to put the crankshaft bearings in. We can click on the right ones, there we go. I think it's just 3 of those to go in. The pistons need going in the top, and then we've got to come back down. We've got no pistons, although we've got pistons but no new ones, and we've got no piston rings, so we've got 4 of those. Piston conrod, we get 4 of those. Oh no, 4, there we go. And piston rings, 4 of those. Like I say, we're just going to absolutely kill this car with brand new parts. Nice new engine head on as well. Camshaft in. Camshaft caps, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. This engine should run really smoothly now, or will do once it's put back together. You can put upgraded parts in these and tuned parts, but I'll suggest you save those for when you're building your own cars. I'll say these are customers' cars at the moment. So what this story order is designed to do is to get you used to rebuilding an engine completely. Cam gear for the i4. Yeah, it's all designed to get you putting new, getting all the parts together, etc. Getting quality gear into a car. So we want that rod cap's fine to go straight in. That one's fine to go straight in. I think we need 2 more rod caps then. Two of those. Get that nice new oil pan on there as well. But we certainly have done this proud. That's no good, we want new parts only. So put that under cross member in. Get that bolted up to the car and then start putting everything on top, i.e. the steering rack. Bits and pieces like that afterwards. The front sway that needs changing. Steering knuckle will go in. Lower suspension arm, that's new. Build a couple of those. So yeah, these are all new parts going on, or prepared parts, shall we say. So that's that. Let's go and have a look at the other side. So we need one of those. Okay, so some of it done from underneath. Let's get back up in the engine bay. Concentrate on that bit first. Down here we've got the power steering pump, that's nice and new. Timing belt for timing belt for the i4. Got a belt tensioner which we need. Timing cover, that's nice and new now. An idle roller. So let's get the crankshaft pulley. The idler roller A. I'm going to pick up a couple of those. Let's pick up a couple of the B ones as well whilst we're here. No doubt we're going to need them. Alternator on. Water pump. We can put that belt on. Can't, because I need a new one. So there's a serpentine belt, I4. There's a little one down here. Need one of those. That's all of those done. Get this intake manifold that we need. Intake manifold for the i4. That's the MPI one, isn't it? It is. Get that in there. MPI fuel rail. Throttle, yeah, I knew we need one of those as well. Should be that one. Let's get that ABS pump, that's all repaired. ABS module, that's repaired. Yeah, we've seriously overhauled this car. Need a fuel filter. Oops, can't spell fuel now. There we go. That could be put on there. Somewhere here we've got that ignition coil. On there. And then we've got spark plugs, 4 of those. Oops, no, just 4. There we go. So yeah, we're what, 20 odd minutes into this episode today, and we've nearly finished the entire front already. Certainly won't take 20 minutes in real life to get these jobs done. There's ignition wires, yeah, we need new ones of those. Ignition wires for the i4. That's those done. I think that is just about all of the engine area done. Brake servo. I need a new battery. That's on there. So we need a radiator A. Yeah, that's repaired, jolly good. Radiator fan, that's good. The fan itself is good. The air filter base, that's now good. The air filter, need one of those. And the air filter cover, that's good. Clip A. Clip A. So it looks like we're going to need one clip A. That's what looks like the engine bay all complete. Can't see anything else that we need to put in there other than the exhaust part, but we can't put that until that's in under there. So back under the car we go. Yeah, back to part mount. Oil filter, need one of those. And now we need, yeah, we definitely need the front exhaust section for the i4. Like I said, we are putting all new parts in this. Okay, the flywheel, I think we need all of these. So we're just going to get all of them now. That's those done. Flywheel, the clutch plate, oh we already had one of those. Pressure plate. Then onto the clutch release bearing. That leads us onto the gearbox. So we need a new one of those. Gearbox i4 rear wheel drive. That one there. Pop that in. Catalytic converter we need. Get that put in there. Middle muffler, we need one of those. Get that put in there. The drive shaft, yeah, we definitely need one of those. Luckily there's only one of those in the game, so it's not hard to identify that. Oh no, we don't want to put that in just yet because we've got that rear to do, so we'll leave that off. That is it, the starter motors from inside the engine bay. The tie rods, I'll get 2 of those and 2 of those. That'll be that bit done there. So that front sway as well. We're going to want 2 of those, I think. You can't put that in until that's gone in anyway. Back down this side. The inner tie rod. The outer tie rod. On the lower suspension arm. I think we need to get some more bushings as well. Just to be safe. So yeah, wheel hub bearing, we need 2 of those. We can spell, of course. 2 of those. Get 2 of the caps while we're here as well. so next up, let's get these shock absorbers done. And click in the box, there we go, shock. Front shock absorber A, we're going to want 2 of those. We're going to want 2 of the caps. And of course we're going to want 2 front springs as well. So yeah, where's our spring puller join parts. Get that one done. Take that one, join parts. And there we go. So yeah, 30 minutes into the episode and we've nearly completed the entire front of this car. Oops, wrong button there, sorry. So yeah, let's put that in there. That can then have the sway linkage in. And that is all of that front corner done in terms of the suspension. Front shock absorber. So yeah, it's not very often we do a complete overhaul of a car like this, and to do it within an hour's episode, we are doing something very good. Okay, so brakes. Yeah, I think we need all of those. I don't think we've got any of those parts in. So it's going to be 2 calipers, 2 cylinders, 2 ventilated discs, and 2 lots of pads. And that's just the front, of course. Obviously, if we've got any of these parts in, it's not the end of the world. We can, of course, use them on another car. Blimey, got plenty of cylinders. The wheels, I don't know what we're doing with the wheels just yet. Get brake disc that side, pads, like I say, so that is the entire front of the car done and finished in 33 minutes. That's not bad at all. So yeah, let's get these rims off. Certainly got some work on the back here as well. Not long done one of these on the back as well, so shouldn't take us too long. Slightly different this one to what we did last time out, so. But we've just done a full engine rebuild and a full front suspension rebuild, all within 30 minutes. I think that's got to be a record. A lot of this you can do without taking the wheels off, but I'm still going to have to take those wheels off. And that, I believe, is the entire rear gutted as well. So yeah, let's head onto the workbench, see if we can repair anything. Like I say, we are just going to spam that button once again. Oops, getting a habit of doing that wrong button just lately. So we get that, won't get that on because that needs doing. Coil spring, rear drive axle. So we just type in rear drive axle. There it is there. Pop one of those in. Knuckle housing C. Rear knuckle housing C. We want 2 of those. One there and one there. Rear shock absorbers B. I want 2 of those. We're going to want 2 of those caps as well. We're going to want spring, 2 of those. And 2 spring caps as well, because I don't think they got repaired. Pop that on there. Yeah, they definitely didn't get repaired. Not sure if you can actually repair those parts or not. Solid control arm. That's that bit in. Do the same the other side. Fuel tank. There's a fuel tank there. A fuel pump there. Put those in. Like I say, this car is going to be absolutely tip top by the time we've finished. So we want a wheel hub free. On there. Come back and do brake discs in just a moment. So that's a good start for that. Get that that new drive shaft put in there. So yeah, the rear brakes. 2 lots of those. 2 lots of those. Get 2 of those. And I know we've got enough cylinders, so don't know if we're actually repairing those cylinders or if we've genuinely bought so many. So yeah, that is the car. Just about finished, I believe. There's one other bit that it wants. A rear muffler. V8 overhead valve. And that is that done. So next up we're just going to quickly separate one of these wheels so we know what we're getting. Take that, we're going to right click there, change this to arrival. So it's a Rim Classic 13/16 ET0. Might as well just go get the new rims as well. So it's a Rim Classic 13. Get 4 of those, 16 ET0. That's those. And then it was screw for all these parts. Standard tyre 205 45 16, 205 45 16. I have to keep repeating it, otherwise we shall forget. Where on earth? There we go. Standard tyre 205 45 16s. So now we're going to join parts. Nice new tyres on there as well. Relatively small wheels they are. Take that. Install more parts. I'm sure we've got various ones around as well. Get that one balancing whilst we swap this over. That, install new parts. There we go. So that's them all installed. That's them all took off there. All we've got to do now is just balance them all. Make sure they're all balanced. Last one I believe, and then that will be the car done. So we certainly done that in record time, less than 45 minutes, and we've absolutely killed the car, or made it a lot better, whichever way you'd like to look at it. Take that. So yeah, let's quickly put those new wheels on. That's one. That's two. So as far as I can tell, all we've got left to do is put that starter motor on. I think we needed. So that was inside the engine bay after the gearbox went on. Or did we already do that? So let's get it back down. Quick look. Oh no, we've still got a couple of exhaust parts here to do as well. Yes, we did still need to put that starter motor on as well. Which we needed a new one of those. So there we go, all parts. And there we go. So I believe that is the car now done. Just fill it up with oil. It's only going to take some filling, there we go. Close that down. What? Leaf spring bolts have not been done? Did I not put those on? Thought we was done and finished. Oh yeah, look. So I'll get 2 of those plates. I'm not going to buy the bolts because I think we've got plenty of those as well. And we need to buy 1 of them. Those bolts, and that I believe is the car now finished. I don't think there's anything else anyway. Ah yes, there is. There's the body parts that needed doing. No, we don't want to move the car just yet. We want to go car status. So that's all their parts done. Repair and replace body parts we've got to do. Drain and do the oil, so it's just body parts left to do. So let's get this off the jack. We're going to move the car to garage entrance A, so that's out of the way. So car status. And let's just quickly make a list of what we need. So we need left tail light, we need a rear window, we need a front left door window, and front right door window, we need a rear left door window, and a front window. So we need plenty of windows. So let's go into the shop once again. We're going to click home, go to the body shop. We're going to type in Kieran. And we're going to get a left tail light. We're going to get a rear window. Here, there we go. We're going to get a front left door window, front left door window, front right door window, rear left door window, rear left door window, and a front window. So that's all the parts. I'm going to go to assembly mode. Put that new front window in. Put the window in. That window in. That window in. The light in. And that window in. And I believe that is the car done. Now that is a stunning job. Go car status. Everything is done. And still, yeah, we've only spent $4,500. 12,143 back. That is excellent. The entire car is repaired. Wow, that is something. All in 50 minutes as well. So yeah, that's certainly a nice job done there. We're going to finish the order, make sure it is complete, and the job is done and a good one. So if you've enjoyed today's video, remember to drop us a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new, and if you could share this video with family and friends or anybody else that you think may enjoy, it would be very much appreciated. But like I say, that's going to be it. Thank you very much for watching. We shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.